Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, August 6th, and we have lots and lots and lots of anniversaries today, and we have a birthday. I'm going to start off with the birthday because I had to write them all down because there's so many. It's Tanya D's birthday, so Tanya gets the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tanya. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. You know, one of my bosses that I had, her name was Tanya. She was, what was the word? Trying to be nice. It's kind of hard to come up with a nice word. She was a very thin lady who was very self-conscious about her weight and was always making little snide remarks to me about my weight all the time. And she was my boss, so I couldn't say anything back, so I had to bite my lip. Bite my tongue not to say anything because she just always drove me crazy. But she smoked like a fiend. She just smoked like a fiend. And I kept telling her nicely when she would make little jabs at me about my weight that, just because you're thin doesn't mean you're healthy. You shouldn't be smoking. I said it in a nice way because she was my boss. And she just said, the weight's going to kill you. You're going to die because of your weight. Blah. And I'm sad to say that she died from cancer, and she was younger than me, and it was just, which just shows that it doesn't matter how thin you are. I mean, if you're overweight, stay on this journey and just work on getting your health better, because you can still be healthy and be overweight. I know that people think that that's not possible, but when I've gone to the doctors and he's looked at my chart, he'll look at my chart and he'll look at me, and then he'll look at my chart and he'll look at me, and he always inevitably said, Sandy, if someone was to look at this chart and look up at you, they would think, is this the right chart? This can't be her. She's got everything other than I had a little bit of high blood pressure, and but other than that, he'd always look at it and he'd say, "This can't be your chart." Which and he even said too. He said, I'd like you to lose weight, obviously, because it is not healthy. He says, but you are healthy. Not all. He says some people are so thin and they just don't eat right, and they don't have the right minerals and vitamins and things going into their bodies. So always remember, just because you're overweight doesn't mean you're not healthy. You could be healthier, obviously. Obviously, if you're thinner, you can be healthier. But just because you're thin, that's not the 100% guarantee that you're going to be healthier. Okay, get off your pulpit, Sandy. It's not even Sunday yet. Although the sun's coming in, isn't it nice? It's so nice in here. It's so sunny. Anyway, we have lots of anniversaries. So today is April and Billy Ellison's 27th anniversary. 27 years. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. 27 years. Congratulations, April and Billy. It's also Kathy and Joe Coburn, Cobern. Today is their 5th anniversary. They're just starting out. They're newlyweds. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. 5 years, you're on your way, you're on your way. It's also Lori Hensley, and Lori, you didn't tell me who your significant other's name is, but they've been married 32 years. 32 years. So that's really doing really well. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. And, of course, it's Tracy over at Trials of a Long-Haired Girl. And I know she told me how many years she was married, and I forgot to write it down. But her and Chris are celebrating their anniversary today. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. All these anniversaries. There's going to be a lot of celebrate today. Hopefully you do it safely. Okay, and I have to admit, I said good morning. But the sun is giving me away because if you've watched my videos for a while and when I do them at night, the western sun is coming in this window because look what time it is. And we know that's not in the morning. We just know it. But I always say good morning, but I always let you know when it's not really morning because it's not really morning. Jim's waiting for me to do this. I forgot all about doing this today, and I thought, I got a lot of anniversaries, and I got a birthday I got to celebrate. I have to get this done before we go because we're going to Christy's house to visit her, and Jim, we have the, what is this, like an oxymoron? Jim has this little drive safe little button that he's got to put in the car for our car insurance because it's a State Farm. Drive safe and save or something like that. Oh, if you're new, you don't know. Jim just was in an accident about 3 weeks ago. Totaled his truck out completely. He's fine. Both him and the other driver are fine. Both of their vehicles were totaled out. And Jim's got a new truck now, which he absolutely loves. So it worked out all right for us. But anyway, we took the button off, the drive safe and button, and I called State Farm and I said, do you still really want him to have this button on his car? And they go, yeah, have him put it on, So Chrissy's going to program it onto his phone because we're just not that tech savvy. Plus we want to go see them. And then today I'm looking to, Denise has got me on the organization bug. I want to reorganize my pantry a little bit. I've been stocking up on my pantry stuff for the winter because between the flu and the coronavirus and everything that's going on, I just want to not have to do a lot of shopping, just to kind of just pick up some fresh fruits and vegetables each week, which I'll do as a Kroger curbside thing. But so I'm trying to stock up on stuff, and so now I'm kind of running out of room in my pantry, and I have to bring the older stuff to the front and the newer stuff to the back and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. But if you watched my video earlier, you saw that I stayed the same. I'm fine with that. I had a very carb-friendly week, and I know that if I eat too many carbs, it's going to just show up on the scale. And fortunately, it didn't show as a gain. It just showed as maintaining. And I did have a good loss last week. I lost 2.2, so I'm happy with that. This is my 5th week in a row that I didn't have a gain. I'm happy with that. And I'm just getting so close. I'm just getting so close. And I'm just not going to, I'm not going to let anything stop me from reaching my goal because I am going to reach my goal. Now, I have the small little mini goal of hitting the 100 pounds by my birthday. Kind of lofty. I have to lose 5.6 pounds in 4 weeks. It can be done. It could be done. I'm not going to starve to do it because, like I said in my earlier video, all that'll happen is I'll starve, I'll lose the weight, and then the following week I'll probably gain 2 or 3 pounds back, and I'll be back over into the 200s again. So I want to get there the way that I've been doing it, eating healthy, making smart choices, eating the way I want to eat within reason, and just losing it safely and being happy when I reach it, because I'm going to be really happy because I'm eating the way I want to eat. I'm not making sacrifices along the way. And it starts with having the right mindset. And I wake up every morning with the right mindset. Usually when I wake up in the morning, I told you I play games on my phone, read the news, and blah, 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 all that. But I plan out my day, what I'm going to have to eat that day. Now, I know I should do a weekly menu, but I just don't know what's going to hit me for the day. So when I'm laying in bed, I'm thinking, this is what I'm going to have for breakfast, this is what I'm going to have for lunch, this is what I'm going to have for dinner, and then I figure it into my points in my brain, and then I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then I go for my walk. And I really do believe that my mindset is what's really making me get to my goal this time. I've tried since the 80s to have a 100-pound loss. We have home videos of me every year on my birthday saying, next year I'm going to be 100 pounds lighter. And you know what? I did that last year. Next year I'm going to reach my 100-pound goal. And this year I want to be on that film saying, I reached my 100-pound goal. And I know that with the right mindset, I'm going to do it because my thoughts and my reactions are what's going to determine whether or not I make it. And not whether or not I make it, is when I'm going to make it, because I am going to make it. I don't have a doubt in my mind that I'm going to make it, and I know for 100% certainty that I am. And I can't leave it up to anybody else. It's all up to me. I appreciate all your support and all of your encouragement, and I really know that without all your help and support and encouragement and all the kind words that you say, that I wouldn't be this far. I really wouldn't. I know that this channel has kept me on track. I would put YouTube as number 1, with all you guys' support is the reason I'm doing so well. The second thing I would put is Weight Watchers, because they've led me down a path of making right and smart choices. And the third thing was myself. I'm really proud of myself because I've really put a lot of effort into this, a lot of determination. I've had my moments, I've had my struggles, I've had my doubts, as we all have. And it's human to doubt yourself. It really is. And it's always out there that somebody's going to say, you know what, she says she's going to do it, but I don't really think she's going to do it. And sometimes that's yourself saying it. Sometimes you're saying it to yourself. And when you hear that voice inside your head, you have to tell that voice, stop it. I am going to do it. I am going to make it. And I don't need you discouraging me along the way, because you're the only one that's with you every single minute of your life. You can't get away from you, because wherever you go, there you are. You know, you're not going to get away from yourself, no matter how hard you try. And so you need to be your biggest cheerleader. You just really do. And you have to do it for yourself. You can't do it for anybody else. I know all of you guys are going to be so happy when I reach my 100 pounds. You're probably going to be just as happy as I am, because you're probably going to be tired of hearing me say I'm almost at 100 pounds. You're probably getting sick of hearing me say it, and I don't blame you. But we're going to all celebrate it together, because I am pumped now. Pump me up, because I am ready for this to happen. And I know it's going to happen. I know it. I just know it. I just feel it in my heart. I feel it in my bones. I just know it. I just know it. So the only way it's going to happen is to keep this great mindset that I have right now, to keep myself focused on where I'm going, 1 pound at a time. I've got to set my goals low enough that I can achieve them, but high enough that when I reach it, I'm going to feel accomplished. Because, you know, nobody wants to get anything handed to you. The biggest gripe I ever had was when everybody got a trophy for whatever they did. You know, and that's just not the way life works. You know, sometimes things work in your favor and sometimes they don't. And I always had a problem, because I don't think if you thought you were going to get a trophy at the end, you tried just as hard. Because, you know, what is the sense of accomplishment if somebody had to help you? I've taught my kids from a very early age, if you had to cheat to win, did you really win? Did you really accomplish anything? Or if you really had to work at something and you struggled and you lost, but you learned from your mistake when you were playing that game, like especially checkers, you learned, like, you know, if I move this guy here this way or that way, or think ahead to your moves and things like that, that you could achieve great success. And you didn't need somebody to hand you something to tell you you were a success, because when you accomplished it yourself, you knew it. And I'm going to accomplish this, and I'm going to know that I did it on my own with you guys' help. I know you guys helped me. But I'm not going to feel like it was handed to me. It was something I earned. And I think anything you earn in life, you appreciate so much more. You just appreciate it so much more. And I do appreciate my journey. And I do appreciate my choices that I've been making lately. And I appreciate all you guys. I really do. I really, really, truly do. Okay, I got to get going. Because Christy's going to say, where are they? They said they'd be here at 7:30. We're not going to get there at 7:30. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. And as always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.